Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today the Houston Astros beat the Oakland Athletics in the second game of a three-game series, and the Astros will, with this win, are guaranteed to win this series and will try to go for the sweep tomorrow against the Oakland Athletics at 110. And the Astros, if they were to win tomorrow and get the sweep, would be their second straight sweep in a row and would be their seventh straight win. Yeah. They finished against the White Sox, had the series closer win, swept the Cubs, and now 2 in a row. So six wins in a row, and going for 7 tomorrow against the Athletics. Now, something I want to note is that the Astros today, because today was a day game at 3 o'clock. Today, the Athletics going into this matchup, all of the road games they've played this year, they've been so bad pitching-wise. All their road games, they have not allowed more than 4 runs. They gave up 3 today, so the Astros were the first team that the Athletics have faced on the road this year not to give up 4 or more runs this year. They've been atrocious on the road with giving up runs, but the Astros, I mean, we had 5 against them last night, so we broke that with over 4, but we're the first team, the first game the Athletics have played this season that they have not, on the road, that they have not given up more than 4 or more runs. But great win for the Astros. Game-winning home run for Yordan Alverez in the 8th inning. And let's get in this game as they win this one 3-2. So 3-2 is the final score. 7 hits for both teams. 2 errors for the Astros. Those are the only 2 errors in this ballgame that both belong to the Astros. Win goes to Hector Neris. He's 3-1 in the year. He went the 8th inning, the 8th inning for the Astros, and 0 earned runs, 1 strikeout, 0 walks. Loss goes to Lovelady. That's a weird last name. He's 0-2 on the year. He gave up the home run to Yordan Alverez in the 8th inning, and he had a strikeout as well, 1 walk, 0 walks. He is 0-2 on the year. Still, that's a weird last name, Lovelady. Save goes to Ryan Presley, his 8th of the year. Of course, he pitched the 9th inning, as like always. And he got a strikeout of the 9th, and that was it. 0 earned runs. He gave up 1 hit, but decent job by Presley in the 9th to get the save. Scoring summary: in the first inning, Yordan Alverez hits a sacrifice fly to center. That's Yordan's 40th That's Yordan's 40th RBI of the year. With that and his home run today, Yordan is now 2nd in RBIs in the American League, and as of right now, I think is 2nd in RBIs in the American League, passing Rafael Devers. And that home run, the sacrifice fly tied it at 40, and the home run passed Devers in 2nd in RBIs. I think he could still be there unless Devers did something, which I'm not going to say it's not possible, but who knows. So Yordan hit the sacrifice fly in the first. The Astros put 2 runs on the board in the first inning, but did not score till the 8th inning. The Astros score the most runs in the MLB from innings 7 to 9, but Yordan, so the inning starts with an Altuve double, and that's Altuve's first hit of the year. So that had to feel good for Altuve. That was an amazing play for Altuve because it was a double, but his speed was able to get him on second base. It was to center, left center, and didn't go through, but it went far enough where Altuve could speed up and get to second base. They made the throw. Altuve was safe. And then Bregman's up next. He hits a single, which doesn't score Altuve, but gets Altuve to third. And Yordan comes up, hits the sacrifice, killed it to center, but didn't go out. Got the sac fly. Altuve scored. That's the first run Altuve scored of the year. As last season, Altuve led the Astros in runs with 103, and so Altuve scores his first run of the year. It's 1-0. But then the Astros continue to keep it going in the first inning. As even though there's 2 outs, even though there's there's one out for the Astros. There would be, because Abreu would strike out, and there would be Bregman at first with 2 outs. The Astros keep a rally going because Bregman would get his first steal of the season, his first steal since August of last year, and his first steal of the season. And Bregman steals to second, and then Tucker hits an RBI, single to center. Tucker has been on fire as of recent, and he struggled. After his single, he was 0 for 3 today, but Tucker hitting the ball recently has been on fire, and he got an RBI single to center. Bregman scored 2-0. The Astros still kept it going. They weren't stopping in this one. Tucker's at first, so Pena hits a single, and that gets Tucker to third base. Pena's at first, and then McCormick walks in, the bases are loaded, but Corey Jokes with 2 outs and the bases loaded struck out. But, I mean, the Astros, that was an amazing first inning, but after that first inning, the Astros hit, I think the Astros had 4 hits in the first inning. The rest of the ballgame had 3 hits. So it was a little bit of a struggle for the Astros after the 4th inning today. It was a little bit of a struggle for the Astros. Only hits were by, I think, Alverez with the home run. Maldonado had a single. Who else? McCormick had a double. That was it. So let's go over the. But then, sorry. So it's 2-0. Then the 4th inning, Roker singled to center. Nuda scored, and it's 1-2. Then Noda hit sacrifice fly to center. Ruiz scored 2-2. It's tied in the 6th inning. And then Alverez in the 8th. Alverez homers to right, 392 feet. Second deck, 2-3. And that's the final score. Hitting for the Astros today. Go through this real quick. Altuve was 1 for 3 today with a walk. Altuve doubled in the first inning to center and scored a run. And then Altuve walked for the second straight game in the 7th inning. Maldonado to second. Altuve walked in yesterday's game, so back-to-back games for walks with Altuve. Bregman was 1 for 4 in this game with a single to center. Single to left in the first inning, and that was it for Bregman, going 1 for 4. Yordan was 1 for 3. Hit the sacrifice fly in the first inning to score the first run of the ball game, and then homers to right in the 8th to get the last run of the ball game. Abreu was 0 for 4 today, struck out twice, flied out twice. And that was it for Abreu. Tucker 1 for 4 today with the RBI single in the first. And that was it for Tucker. Jeremy was 1 for 4 today with his first inning single. As that was it for Jeremy. And then Chas was 1 for 2 today. He walked in the first inning, and Pena got to second. And then in the 4th inning, Pena doubled to center in the 4th. Not Pena. McCormick doubled to center in the 4th, and that was it for McCormick. And then Jolks was 0 for 3. He struck out, fouled out, and grounded out. And then Maldonado was 1 for 3. He singled to center in the 7th inning, and Maldonado's batting average just keeps going up. It's at 186 now. But that's it for the batters for the Astros today. Pitching for the Astros. So, went over Hector Neris and Ryan Presley, with Neris getting the win and Presley getting the save. Hunter Brown, 6 innings in this ballgame, gave up 5 hits, 1 earned run, but 9 strikeouts. Back-to-back starts for the Astros where their starting pitchers have 9 strikeouts. Brandon Belak had 9 strikeouts yesterday, which was probably, if not his career high, close to his career high in strikeouts in a game. But then Hunter Brown had 9 strikeouts today. And so a really good outing by Hunter Brown today. And then Ryan Stanek pitched the 7th inning for the Astros, gave up 0 hits, got through the inning in 12 pitches, did give up a walk, but got through the inning smooth. But yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed them. Your thoughts on the game for today, and peace out. Go Astros.